Prince Harry and Meghan Markle face mounting pressure as Archewell faces potential sale amid staff exodus and financial strain. As 2025 draws to a dramatic close, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex find themselves at the center of renewed speculation about the future of their once promising charitable and production organization, Archewell. What began as a bold new chapter after their departure from royal duties in early 2020 now appears to be undergoing a painful and uncertain transformation. Recent reports from well-placed sources suggest that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are under intense financial and operational pressure, prompting difficult conversations about the very survival of Archewell in its current form. The organization, founded with high hopes as a vehicle for global impact through philanthropy, media production and storytelling, is reportedly being restructured into something called Archewell Philanthropies, a move announced only weeks ago. Despite public assurances that the couple remains fully committed to their mission, the reality behind the scenes tells a far more troubling story. A steady stream of high-profile departures has left the organization severely weakened. The most recent blow came with the exit of James Holt, one of the longest-serving and most loyal executives who had been leading Archewell's day-to-day operations. Although the Sussexes initially stated that Holt would continue in a consulting role, insiders speaking to Page 6 have dismissed that claim as wishful thinking. They've essentially shuttered Archewell, one source close to the situation asserted. The source went on to note that even Archewell's vice president, Shauna Knepp, is no longer working full-time, raising serious questions about the organization's viability. This is crazy. They have lost their foundation in a matter of weeks, the insider added, highlighting the speed and scale of the collapse. The pattern of departures has become strikingly consistent over the past 5 years. Meredith Maines, the 11th publicist to leave the Sussexes since 2020, announced her resignation shortly before Holt's exit, further fueling concerns. Before that, several other senior staff members, including Genevieve Roth, Christine Schirmer and Ashley Hansen, had already quietly walked away. Each time a key figure departs, the couple has issued statements suggesting the individual will remain involved in some capacity, yet those promises have rarely materialized into continued collaboration. Every time someone leaves, Harry and Meghan say they are staying on in some capacity, another source observed with a note of skepticism. But they are never heard from again. The mounting staff exodus has coincided with troubling financial indicators. According to reports, Archewell recorded losses approaching $2 million over the course of the past year, a significant setback for an organization that once enjoyed substantial backing and high-profile partnerships. Faced with these mounting challenges, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are said to be seriously considering drastic measures, including the potential sale of Archewell itself. The mere discussion of selling the foundation represents a stunning reversal for a couple who launched it as the cornerstone of their post-royal identity. Archewell was intended to embody their vision of compassion, service, and creative storytelling on a global scale, free from the constraints of traditional royal philanthropy. Now, just 5 years later, the organization's future hangs in the balance. Even if the Sussexes decide against a complete sale and instead seek a major fiscal donor or corporate partner, the change would fundamentally alter Archewell's identity and independence. The foundation would no longer serve as the sole representation of the couple's personal brand and mission. In the worst-case scenario, they may be forced to start from scratch, rebuilding both the organization and their public image at considerable cost. The timing could hardly be more challenging for the Duke and Duchess. Their Netflix deal, once valued at a headline-grabbing $100 million, has already been scaled back to a more modest first-look agreement. Podcast projects have stalled, with no confirmed renewal for a second season, following the end of their Spotify partnership. Meanwhile, Meghan's lifestyle brand, now operating under the name As Ever, after a trademark dispute forced a change from American Riviera Orchard, has yet to prove itself as a sustainable commercial venture. Together, these developments have created a perfect storm of pressure that insiders say is beginning to show cracks in the couple's carefully maintained facade. They are putting up a brave front, one source familiar with their inner circle remarked. But beneath the surface, they are stewing under the strain. The couple's defenders argue that such turbulence is inevitable when transitioning from royal life to independent entrepreneurship. They point out that building a lasting organization from scratch takes time, resilience, and a willingness to adapt to changing circumstances. Critics, however, see the rapid turnover of staff and the financial difficulties as evidence of deeper strategic and management issues. Whatever the root causes, the situation has placed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at a critical crossroads as they look ahead to 2026. The rebranding announcement, intended to signal renewal and focus, has instead amplified concerns about the organization's long-term stability. For a couple whose post-royal narrative has always centered on impact, authenticity, and independence, the potential loss or transformation of Archewell would mark a significant blow to that carefully crafted story. As the world watches closely, the next few months will reveal whether the Duke and Duchess can steady the ship, or whether more radical changes lie ahead. The stakes are undeniably high. Archewell was never just a foundation, it was the first and most symbolic step they took after stepping away from royal duties. Its survival, or its reinvention, will speak volumes about their ability to adapt, endure, and continue to shape their legacy on their own terms. For now, the picture remains uncertain, with more questions than definitive answers. Yet one thing is clear, the pressure is mounting, and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle must decide soon how to protect what remains of their ambitious vision. The coming year will test their resilience like never before. As the final hours of 2025 tick away, the future of Archewell hangs delicately in the balance, a quiet but powerful symbol of the challenges that await the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Whether they emerge stronger or face further reinvention will become one of the defining stories of the new year. The world will be watching